Hello.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the live show for The Long Game by Elena Armas, which I can't get my sticker off. I need to get that off. Which edition did you get?
The regular one from the publisher.
Oh, okay.
Which
I
one
don't
is yours?
bonus scenes anyways. I did the Barnes Noble.
Oh. I forgot there were different editions. Isn't there a indigo one?
Oh, is there?
I don't know. I feel like it's usually like a US and a Canada one.
Yeah. They've been doing that a lot lately. Welcome everybody. We will see. I'll be fine. Hello, Monica. You did read it. It's just awesome. You did like it. Cool. Well, while we wait for people to get here, let's go ahead and share about what we're currently reading. Lacey, what are you reading?
So I finished the audio of Temper Me by Alexandria House, which is great. It's part of her the Rami U series, her HBCU series. And that one is like a second chance romance and also best friend's older brother thing. So it's great. I had a lot of fun with it. But I did also just start the arc of the new Katarina Mara, the Broken Vows.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Even though I haven't read any of the Windsors, I was like, do I need to read them first? I don't have time if I want to get to the arc. So
There's so many releases in October too.
Yeah, I know.
There's no time to read it. Anything else? Are you liking it though?
I'm literally in the first chapter.
Oh.
So okay. I just started it, but we'll see. It's enemies to lovers, so should be good.
Is it Marriage of Convenience? Aren't they all?
I think so. Yeah, that's like her thing.
Yeah, which I like. That was
fine. That's why. Okay, pause. You need to read The Favor by Suzanne Wright.
Isn't that old?
Yeah, it's an old one. I randomly just decided to read it, and I freaking loved it.
Really?
Yeah, it's Marriage of Convenience.
Okay. Maybe I will. We'll see. If I have time, I have a million arcs right now on my TBR that I need to read. Oh. Just finished Broken Vow. This one's an old one.
Yeah, that's an oldie.
Yeah. Someone asked me on Instagram if I remembered this plot of a book, and it was for one of the Rusk University books by Cora
Carmack.
This is so old.
Wow, throwback.
Yeah, I was like, I think that was a scene in this book. They're like,
I'm surprised you remembered.
I don't know if they like recently read it or like couldn't remember. I don't know why they needed to remember that book, but yeah. I just finished last night and I haven't started anything since Twisted Lies, which is I never finished that series, but I definitely did. And that's my favorite of the series.
Interesting.
So it was so good. I really liked it. Yeah. But and then I tried listening to this, but I DNF this. So, we can get into our chat about this book. What'd you guys rate it?
So I am a little torn. It's definitely my least favorite from Elena so far, but it was still cute. I just wanted a little bit more from it. So I'm like 3.5 stars. Generous 4.
I was gonna say, are you being generous right now?
Yeah. I mean, I liked it. I thought it like the whole idea of it was fun. It felt a little unfinished. It could have been fleshed out more, you know, like the small town.
But what else needed fleshed out? You said the small town.
Oh, yes. The small town, the heroine's relationship with her father. There was like it's the main reason why she was sent there, but we never really got too much into it until like way towards the end. And then there's some plot twists, and it's like, oh, okay, interesting.
What was the plot twist?
Well, Josie. She's actually her half sister. Plot twist.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. I don't know what it was trying to be. I don't know. I feel like because it's so long already that I was like, where else would they be like fleshing things out? Because like it's already the audio's 14 hours. So that's when I know it's really long. I mean, I feel like the paperback wasn't, I mean, it's 370 pages.
It felt like a normal sized book though. It's not
No,
even
when I was
400.
listening to it, nothing was happening. I got to 8 hours through the audiobook, so I had about 5 hours left. And I was like, I can't even tell you the plot of this book right now. She like showed up. They're coaching soccer.
Yeah, the soccer part also could have been fleshed out more.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just, like you said, nothing was really fleshed out, so I like didn't care about anything. I was like, oh, she's there. And I didn't really believe why she was banished to this kid. Like, why is she being sent to this like 8-year-old soccer league?
Okay, so part of the plot twist is that her father is actually from that small town, and he had a dumb reason, which was that he wanted her to get to know her half sister without telling her that she was her half sister.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was just like no plot to it, and it just felt not even small town either, because I feel like there wasn't like a ton in the small town.
Yes, I wanted to learn more about that farm, like that family,
Yeah.
Robbie, Maria, who was adorable, and her brother too. Like, definitely could have been, we could have had more of them. I think she tried to with the little activities in the beginning of the book. It was just the beginning where, she signed them up for like goat yoga and then whatever else, but it kind of petered out after maybe 2 or 3 activities.
Yeah. And then those felt like forced. I'm like, why the heck are they doing yoga? Like, what?
I mean, I didn't mind. I don't mind like the random stuff because it's supposed to be a rom-com, so it's, ridiculous, over the top things. So all the animals, I'm like, okay, that's cute. Yes, I do agree. I like the hero and I love the girls. Maria is hilarious. Every time she called Cam.
Like Tutu girls.
Oh, yeah, Tutu girl too. But every time Maria called Cam, like chamomile or what's another Cam word? Like all the different Cam words. That was cute.
Yeah. Maybe it's just because I just read Twisted Lies and that wasn't like a fluffy fun time, and I'm just like, this is fine. I just don't love rom-coms. And I don't know, I feel like that's not what her first book was. And I've only read the Spanish Love Deception. I haven't read the American Roommate Experiment.
That one's definitely more, like, closer to the long game than the Spanish Love Deception. Like she's gone more rom-com-y with each book.
Okay. Well, I'm not the biggest rom-com person, so which is why I also was a little like not concerned, but I was like, oh, it's being compared to Ted Lasso, and I know that's very like Tessa Bailey kind of style, and I'm not the biggest fan of Tessa Bailey's rom-coms. So then I was like, what is this gonna turn into? And I have not been seeing the best reviews of this one either, so that also scared me. And then I was like, yeah, because I don't think they'd even gotten together yet. 8 hours in. I just got to the caretaking scene where he took care of her. That's 8 hours into the audiobook.
I mean, she wrote slow burn for the Spanish Love Deception.
That was like enemies to lovers slow burn.
I guess. This one was like enemies to lovers light.
Yeah, because they were just like annoying each other, but
yeah. But once they get together, they're kind of like they're together.
I have not seen Ted Lasso either.
It's good.
I don't know if I'd
really like it. I mean, I wouldn't call it a rom-com necessarily.
But
it's
is it
funny.
a comedy?
Yeah, it's funny.
Okay.
But it's not like over the top. It's definitely got a lot of heart to it.
Okay.
That's funny. I can see that.
Is that Ted Lasso?
Mm-hmm. He's the grumpy character
okay.
in the show.
Well, did they ever say why he was coaching the girls?
They said why he moved to the small town, which was that he had some random stalker fan literally break into his house, and when he woke up, the guy was just standing in his room, so he got terrified and traumatized from that. So he wanted to get away from all of that, all the soccer stuff, so he moved to a random small town.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think they said that Josie was the one who roped him into becoming the coach.
Okay. Because isn't that because his like, I don't know if it was his friend or someone was like soccer's not over for you. You can still come back and play. Is that because did he leave soccer because of the stalker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he had some more years in him left. Like he's not super old or anything, but he was just done with the whole thing and like all the fame and stuff.
Wow. Did she say that for the end?
It was when they got together. So I feel like you were pretty close to getting there.
Some of this stuff should have happened sooner. Like something to like keep me engaged and interested. So
yeah, we could have gotten more of the soccer matches, like they were super invested in getting the girls to win the Little League, but we never got to see the matches. It was just like, oh, they lost or oh, they won.
Yeah. Especially if this is like advertised or marketed as like a soccer coach romance. So
yeah.
Or super soccer.
Yeah, I would say it's closer to the American Roommate Experiment, so probably not.
I don't like calling it quits on an author. And I liked the Spanish Love Deception. So I don't know though, like if she continues on this like rom-com. I mean, kind of like Christina Lauren, where I loved their books so much and then I like stopped loving them like 3 books in a row. And once it hit like the 3 book in a row mark, I was like, maybe I should give a pause on because their writing's definitely changed.
Yeah. I still read them though, so I can't say anything. When
was the last time you loved one of their books though?
Like 5 stars loved? That was a long time ago. It was Love in Other Words.
That was the last 5-star read?
Yeah.
That was so long ago.
Let's double check. Because the most I've given them was like 4 stars, and that was actually for the last year's.
I remember you saying you did not like that one.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was the Something Wilder.
Oh, you liked that one?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that one was different for them though.
Yeah.
Because I did not like the Soulmate Equation.
Oh, that was so boring.
The Fixer Upper one, I did not like that one.
Oh, wait. The True Love Experiment. I also did like that one. It was better than the Soulmate Equation. It's about the best friend.
Yeah.
But it's a reality TV show type of romance. But the hero is not one of the contestants. He's the producer.
Oh. That's like the MM one.
Oh, Allison Cochran?
Yeah. What was the name of that one? He was the bachelor, and
Yeah.
the other hero was like
The
one
Charm Offensive.
yes.
Yeah, that one was cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last 5-star read was Love in Other Words. So it's been a very long time.
I wonder if publishers are like pushing these authors to write fluffier.
It seems like it.
Because I'm also thinking of like Helena Hunting, like her last release. I did not hear like anything good about the cat one.
The cat one?
Yeah, her last like her indie releases are angsty and I really like them. But like her traditionally published ones are not the best. It was like the cat, something to do with a cat.
Oh, a Love Catastrophe.
Yes.
Yeah, that one was with Forever. She's with a bunch of different publishers. Like she has Forever. The previous series before this one was with St. Martin's Press about the three sisters. That series was okay. And
But
then
her
she also published with Amazon too, like side by side that.
Well, that's insane.
Yeah.
Her like house flipping ones though, like I liked those. And those were trad bugs. Oh, sorry, I had this up on the screen. We didn't talk about it.
Yes. So this one kind of ends like a cliffhanger style with Josie and Matthew on the phone together, and you can feel something between them. But that's also it's also the reason why the book felt unfinished too, because it leaves us hanging on that.
That's surprising.
Yeah. Yeah, the last line, Matthew, I have a favor to ask. That's how it ends.
Is it gonna be like fake dating or something?
Could be possible. Everyone's doing fake dating now.
Everyone.
Yeah, like it was for one of my videos where I was talking about like upcoming releases, and I was like, another fake dating, another one.
And there's just been like a lot also in the past year that by now I'm like, oh wow, another fake dating romance. So I mean they're good when they're good, but everyone's that's an interesting choice though. So I wonder, because have we seen an overlap of any of the characters in her other books?
They mentioned, I don't remember if it was mentioned or they showed up, but the main characters from the Spanish Love Deception did show up or get mentioned in American Roommate Experiment. Okay. But we didn't see any of them in here though.
No. Is that like official? I mean,
I don't know. I don't remember her announcing anything.
A Love Catastrophe. It was not great. Yeah. I'm also not the biggest rom-com person. I just feel like a lot of those, like that's why I was like excited to read Forget Me Not, but I was also skeptical because I was like, is this going to be another rom-com? Because it was like marketed as a rom-com. That was not a rom-com, and that's why I liked it. Yeah. And also like The Love Plot by Samantha Young, I loved that. And it was not a rom-com, but you look at it and it looks like a rom-com.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I definitely think it's a rom-com.
No, it had like some serious topics in there about like their families and stuff, and it's Grump Sunshine and fake dating. But it was good. I really liked it. Yeah. And I just feel like some of them are just like there's not a lot going on in the plot. And I was like, I sometimes like a more engaging plot. Keep my attention. Oh. So like a fake engagement, or they're actually engaged?
Oh, for the next book. The short list?
Oh, is it on?
Interesting. Oh, out fall 2024.
a year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yet another fake relationship type of romance.
It's as a series.
Mm-hmm.
What is an engagement of convenience?
Where they get engaged, but I guess they don't actually go through the marriage yet.
Okay.
It's kind of like King of Wrath, because they don't actually get married; they're just engaged. Fake
Okay, that's true. But wouldn't that be like fake engagement?
Yeah.
Or engagement? Okay. It does say that it's a winter romance.
Oh, like holiday, Christmas.
I says edit. This is a winter rom-com. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, if the second book's in the same kind of world with the same characters, because it's listed as a long game too, I don't think I'll pick it up. Oh my God, Aris Gray came out with the book today?
I had no idea. I don't keep track of her anymore.
No, I used to, and then she's another one that I just like. Her writing changed. Used to be very angry, and it turned into fluffy rom-com, which I guess is maybe what the market wants, but I'm not loving it. Well, I'm glad you loved it. And I'm assuming you would, with that ending, you'd be like, wait, like, where's the next book? What is the next book?
Yeah, I'll still read it.
Don't they normally like have a tease? They're like, check out blah, blah, blah out in blah, blah, blah at the end of the book.
I don't think there's one here.
No, but I'm like, normally they do, especially if it's like a tease like that.
Oh, yeah, but no. There's nothing here. It's just straight to the acknowledgments.
Yeah. Really? I hadn't read the synopsis of this yet. I just know it's a
Is this
book.
the Last Brothers book?
Yeah, he was the one that was in the military and came back.
Okay.
Like, wasn't he missing? Did you finish the series?
No, I haven't gone past book 2.
3 and 4 I really, really love. I think 3 and 4 are my favorite of the series. So
Okay. Wait, I thought there were 3 brothers and then the best friend. Who else is left?
there's 3 brothers. Jasper is like the other friend.
Oh, they have 2
Jasper.
friends.
Was that his name? That doesn't that sound right? Yeah. Well, oh my God. Somebody give me these characters' names. I am Jasper's book 3.
Yeah,
Theo?
they skipped to the friend, and then it was going back to the last brother. But who the heck is Hopeless about?
The Last Brothers, book 5. So they have brother, best friend who grew up with them, random guy who's also a bull rider. Thank you. I know.
Oh.
Theo's the bull rider who gets Winter. Winter is book 4, who is Summer's sister from book 1.
Oh, okay.
So brother, best friend growing up, sister of book 1, last brother.
Okay. I was like, who is
so
left?
Much. I knew someone. I was like, Jasper's not the guy who's in the rodeo. No. Jasper was a hockey player. I really liked Jasper.
Yeah, I was excited about his, but I kind of just forgot when it came out.
Yeah.
Dang,
I'm really excited.
So she's really milking the last brother.
And he went missing during book 3.
What?
Like he was like missing in action, like in the military.
Oh, okay. Like, I thought you meant he.
No, not like he just like left. No. In the military, he was like declared missing. So now he's back, but like that was like really hard on Jasper because it was like his brother. So yeah. I hope it's good.
His best friend?
What?
You mean Jasper's best friend?
What did I say?
You said he was his brother.
Yeah, he's his best friend. They like grew up together. He was basically like a foster brother to them. He grew up on their farm. He has a very traumatic past, but yeah. But what release in October are you most excited for?
Well, obviously, Anna.
So, yeah.
Anna Huang. Who else though? Oh, Elle
Boo.
Kennedy. Boo is going crazy, but Elle Kennedy is also coming out next month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So those are my top. Let's see who else.
I didn't think of who was coming out.
Oh, Liz Tomford.
It's gonna be so good.
Yes. You finally read book 2, right?
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
I have my whole thing. Is Checkmate by Allie Hazelwood YA?
Yes.
Okay. Like, that's not as exciting. Are you gonna read it?
Probably. I do have the ARC. So we'll see.
Everyone's going from YA to adult, and she's just switcheroos. I'm like, no.
I know. But you know who else went back? Not went back, but went to YA? Monica Murphy. She's coming out with a YA series. I was like, okay, that's interesting.
Interesting. I didn't know she wrote YA. So Syl got I forget what they're called. Like media arc. So like arcs have not gone out yet of King of Greed. She got it because she works for BuzzFeed.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't sign up for it because I'm too lazy to sign up for stuff anymore, but it's with Blue now, so I was like, I'll probably get an email for it.
Yeah.
Or I'll just bug Madison.
Which Madison's book's coming out.
Oh yes, yes, I'm excited too. Did you sign up for her arc? I did not. I thought I was just gonna get it.
I did to show her my support. So.
Okay, I talked to her before that in person about it. Okay, so.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because you saw her. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm.
Yeah, I assume a lot of things. I don't know why.
It's gonna get it anyway. So why would I sign up for anything? Literally how Lacey operates. It's fine. Did you know Courtney Milan has a new one coming out?
Oh my gosh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
It's been a while since she came out with
yeah.
Her last one was that historical.
Yeah, she apparently has a new historical coming out.
Let me see.
Oh, and Candy's comes out too.
Yeah. And Catherine
also is going to be Romantic Suspension. I'm really excited for.
For Candy?
No, Obsession Falls by Claire Kingsley.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read Claire Kingsley?
Nope.
Obviously, Shadows is coming out, and it's so good. Tori, did you sign up for an arc? I don't know if I asked you. Super excited.
Yeah, Good Game sounds really good. I'm excited.
So I had mentioned S Mastery to you because they're like dark hockey romances. The new one comes out in October, and it's Amnesia. And he's like not a good guy. I think he's like obsessed with her. So he like knows everything about her, but like won't tell her. I don't know.
Amnesia.
You what?
So the heroine gets amnesia?
Yeah.
It's like that Harlequin I told you about.
Yeah.
She gets amnesia, and he's like, well, I never broke up with you because we're together now.
I love a good messy amnesia trope. Is this coming out? Her marketing has been very confusing lately.
Yeah, she hasn't been doing as much marketing as she used to. But it's for the Gothic one, right?
Grimstone. She just like randomly dropped the cover 3 days ago. Oh, it's coming out on the 13th.
Okay. She did talk about it at her event at the Ripped Goddess, so I knew about it. But I had not seen her talk about it much on social media.
No.
Tori did not sign up for the arc.
Oh, her book yes. This is a lie. Whatever you heard is a lie. Where is that? Because I feel like hasn't that date kept on getting pushed back?
I think so.
Pushed back to like 2025 or something.
I don't know. I wish you would just like make a statement about it, like it's coming, but it's not on this date. We don't have a date yet.
Oh, because don't they need like a date, a placeholder?
A placeholder date, yeah. If they want to have a pre-order, yeah.
Good
But at this point, might as well just take it down.
But that's the same with like the Maya Banks series. That.
Oh yeah, that one's even longer.
Yeah, hasn't it been like 8 years or something? It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it says both on Goodreads and Amazon, January 15th, 2024. You can pre-order it. Have you always been able to pre-order it?
Yeah. Yeah, and they'll just send you an email. Hey, the release date changed. That's it.
Tessa, she hasn't been doing anything. How many years has it been?
I think she was supposed to come out in 2020.
It's gonna have been 4 years since she published, which is insane because she missed the like Bridgerton historical quiz. She missed it. I mean, everyone was reading her backlist, but I am excited for Al Jackson, so I have that. Oh, and Sarah Cates comes out.
I still haven't read past book 1.
Oh my god! I mean, I've only read book 1 and 3, so
okay.
I want to read the rest, but Monica, you're being very optimistic. I'm a little more hesitant for it.
You have to hold out hope, okay?
Because didn't she say she wrote it, but she like doesn't like it?
Yes, her too. Milla Vane. It was supposed to come out maybe 2 years ago.
Doesn't she only have those 2?
Yeah, it was the first 2 books, and then the third one was supposed to come out, but it got pushed back. I think it got pushed back again until 2025. So that's not coming anytime soon.
Authors.
I know. It's rough out there.
Seriously. I feel like I was going to mention another one. Now I don't remember. Oh, Carla Sorensen has a new one coming out. That sounded cute. But then she said it was her love letter to Michigan football. And then I was like, you shouldn't have said that.
Oh, is that the rival school?
It's literally Ohio State's rival is Michigan. So we don't.
And the only reason I know that is because of that Nikki Sloan book.
Yeah. And oh my god, I feel so like in a Nikki Sloan book, a certain team wins, and I'm like, they haven't won in like a decade. Like, this is so dumb. Guess who won that year in the game against each other?
They did? Michigan?
So then I was a little embarrassed. I was like, oh well, I guess it is plausible that could happen.
You jinxed it.
But like in my life, like Michigan had only won like once in my memory of having watched Ohio State Michigan games. So what do you mean you won't get an arc? I have to wait. I mean, wait until November 1st. Unless you want to read it on Halloween, but
yes, I bought it. I am so excited because I love the artist. It's a special edition for the favor. Yeah, they also did Sea of Ruin, which I also pre-ordered.
Oh, did you?
Beautiful too. So they're coming out with some good stuff because their next pre-order is for the Covenant series. I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive that they got JLA.
Oh, I almost got Sea of Ruin, and then I was like, stop buying so many special editions. So I didn't. I didn't buy it. Are they brand new?
Yeah, their first one was The Favor. So it hasn't shipped yet. We'll see how they turn out in person. Wildfire. I totally forgot about it because I read it months ago. So,
Did
but
you
yeah,
like?
I did. I actually really liked it. A lot more than Icebreaker for sure.
I DNF'd Icebreaker.
I know, but it felt very different. If you love summer camp vibes, you'll like it.
Is it
It's
adult though?
yeah, it's the same friend group.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not hockey because they're out in the summer camp, but it was cute, especially because the hero is shy. He's more on the shy side, quiet.
yeah. I downloaded this. Lizelle talked about it in one of my reading sprints.
Oh, Garen Park.
It's motocross, right? Is that one?
Ooh.
But I
That
did
sounds
download it after I read all the million arcs I have.
it reminds me of Pam Godwin. She also wrote like a biker racing type of
Did she?
romance that I loved so much. Yeah. Let me see. Forgot what it's called.
The only one I've read is S.C. Stevens, biker.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Which I think S.C. Stevens has a new book coming out, and it's another thoughtless book. And I'm like, but like from Kellen's perspective or something. And I was like,
Is it like continuing with his trilogy or?
well, was it 2 years in a row? I blocked it out. I just don't.
Oh, okay. The Pam Godwin book is called Dirty Ties. Loved it.
Is that the one with the martini glass on the cover?
No.
What am I thinking of?
Yes, of course. I spent all this money on these special editions. I'm poor, you guys.
Okay. At least with Anna's, we're forced not to even buy it. I got on. I'm like, well, my computer's like really lagging. Typing information in, not like a minute into it, it was like sold out.
I tried to get a discount. That's why I missed out. I was like, let me save myself a couple bucks. No, couldn't.
But I also was like, I really don't want the Marnie Mann book.
Yeah, me too.
Like, who's gonna buy that?
But I mean, honestly, it's cheaper to buy the whole box than to pay like $200-300 for just Anna resale. So, but it does seem like they're working on reprints.
Hopefully.
Yeah, because people got mad.
Yeah. But everyone gets mad for everything, so.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the Return to Monte Carlo, Angelica. I'm excited about that too. It's got old school Harlequin Presents vibes. It's set in the 80s, 70s, or 80s, I think. Kate C. Wells. It just came out today. Yeah, it sounds great. I'm definitely going to read it.
A runaway wife, a surprise baby, and a dark secret in 1982.
Yep.
I've never even seen this cover.
It looks like a Harlequin with the circle.
Yeah. It does. Jennifer Harmon does have a new one coming out. No, I have an archivist one too.
Oh.
I haven't been seeing any of the reviews. I know it's connected to Lotus and Still Beating. What is it called? The Stars Between?
Is it with Bloom? Or is she doing it indie?
I don't remember. Oh, the stars are on our side. I thought she was doing it herself, but I could be wrong. It doesn't say Bloom on the Goodreads listing, but
It's got like the same style of cover.
yeah. Reviews aren't too bad. It's got a 4.77 average. Wonder whose reviews you saw.
Christy gave it 3.5.
Yeah. I just see a ton of 5-star reviews.
Yeah, I usually wait until the book releases and then I check the ratings.
Yeah.
But I still have only read Still Beating, so I do need to read Lotus. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, she announced it with Bloom, but then I guess it didn't work out.
I don't know. Weird things happen with deals, and I'm like, what happened? Like the Jessa Hayes. Is it Jessa?
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, where she like announced a deal, and then said no thanks, and then announced a different deal, and you're just like, what's happening in this deal?
She switched publishers, which is so weird.
But like before, like she announced it, and then I think it was like literally days later, she's like, no, deal's not happening. So I don't know. So many deals though. I feel like every day there's a new one.
Yes. Like our October book got a deal.
Well, and so I was wondering, is it traditionally published already?
Yeah, it came out like last year or 2 years ago, and then it just got picked up. So it's the traditional publisher paperback is coming out next year.
Okay, okay. I'm just making sure. It's not like, it's because it's happened before where like I want to read it, but it's like there's that awkward time period where it's like not available anymore for a little bit.
I think the ebook is still available.
Okay.
It's a long title that I can never remember. Let's see. Do we want to announce it?
Oh, interesting. Is this about Jennifer Hartman?
Yeah.
So like she wanted to write it differently. I mean, that's the hard part too about trying to publish stuff with the publishers, like following them.
Yeah,
I mean, that other publisher was quick.
I must have paid enough to make it worth it.
With those covers too. This is the biggest conspiracy theory I saw. They're like, she couldn't want to change the covers and they wanted to change them, and then all of a sudden these new ones came out. They're like, no, that's not why. Do you have it up?
Yes. So we are reading That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon by Kimberly Lemming. So,
and
monster romance for
told me is 200 pages. Like,
I was wondering why you chose it.
Well, I mean, and I haven't tried her before, and I feel like a lot of people talk about that book. So
yeah. Also,
and the other one,
the new cover for it, it's really, really nice.
No.
The publisher edition looks so good. It's like a more realistic 3D type of art. It's so pretty. The paperback, at least. Yes. The first book in the Mead Mishaps series. Isn't it? Yeah.
That's pretty.
Hmm. Yeah, so it's a monster romance for Halloween.
Yeah. Oh, it's on Hoopla. Cool. Because I saw that it's not on KU, so I was hoping that the library would have it since it's traditionally published now.
Mm-hmm. But the other book that you suggested sounded pretty interesting. People were comparing it to the Mind F series.
Yeah.
Butcher and Blackbird. I've never heard of it before.
You haven't?
No, I've never seen it.
They are serial killers.
Yes.
Oh, Lexi, you read it. I'm glad you liked it. I'm excited.
Yeah, people seem to like it.
Okay.
The publisher is Orbit, though, interestingly enough. They usually do like
The fantasy one?
just fantasy, not really fantasy romances.
Yeah.
This one I wouldn't really call fantasy romance either. I don't know. But ooh, all the other covers for the rest of the series are very nice too.
Oh, I see them now. I like that. I like the colors. They're fun.
Oh my god, the title for the second book, That Time I Got Drunk and Yeeted a Love Potion at a Werewolf.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm excited about this. I have not read this author before.
Neither have I. So it's a fun change for a spooky book because it's like not spooky, but it's still monster.
Still monsters,
I just like
paranormal.
get nervous with monster because I just think of CM Niscosta for that, and I'm like, those were
Okay, but that was good still. I know you liked it.
I did, but it was a little bit of a wild ride, I have to say. The Morning Glory Milking Farm, but
yeah, the other books are pretty tame in comparison, though.
I'm excited though for Sam Niscosa's new one, which is like
Halloween
Pirate
one?
Monster.
Oh, pirate.
The Gentle Rogue one.
Oh yes. Let me see. What's it called?
Let me look. To Ravish a Rogue.
Oh, is it? Isn't it part of the Kickstarter?
Is it?
Yeah, it was part of the Kickstarter with Katie Robert.
But it's coming out then on its own?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I was wondering because it has this cover, which is like matches the other cover of all those books, and I was very confused. But it says it comes out on the 24th.
Oh yes, Runix. She's coming out with
Kinetic. Yeah.
Hopefully, it's coming out. That one's another biker racer.
Yeah.
Type of
Well, it's been like a year, so
yeah.
that'll be exciting. How? I mean, it makes sense if one was part of the Kickstart, so she's probably had that done for a while, but I didn't know she had a Patreon though, and like they get foiled special editions and they're really pretty.
Yeah. I think Samantha's on her Patreon.
I've never been an author Patreon. I literally like looked to see if I should join for that book, but you have to be a patron for 2 months to get the new release.
Yeah, they usually do that.
It makes sense. You don't like join for $10 or something and then like leave when you get your book.
Mm-hmm.
Get it from a money standpoint, but
yeah,
it looks so good.
I'm so excited. I just downloaded it. So
you didn't get an ARC?
I didn't sign up for it.
I'm sure you used to be so on top of ARCs. I'm so surprised.
I know. I just don't really sign up for ARCs anymore.
Yeah. I never read them on time anyways. So.
Yeah, that's partly why too. Because I'm like, I don't know if I have time to write a review to post on release day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like CM Niscosta, like she writes a lot of stuff for Patreon first and then repackages it for Amazon.
That's cool though that she does so much for her Patreon.
Yeah, I think
Well, it's a duet now.
it's what?
It's a duet now.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Let me look.
But we also wanted an older release too.
Yes.
Like we switch between new release and old release every month. But that is on my TBR for October.
She posted, yes, Hollow News. So she writes like very close to when arcs go out. And so she said she's been consumed by the book. It's so much longer that she decided to split it into 2 books, and Legend is going to be the second book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's still pretty close together.
Yeah. But she was the one who said that someone pirated her arc already, which I feel horrible that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, this is true. Is it long? She already said she wrote 100,000 words.
Yeah, she doesn't write short books.
No. As long as they're like closer to each other, that's nice. That's a lot
Yeah.
for her to write back to back, though.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what it's about. Isn't that the Legend of Sleepy Hollow?
Yes, it's a threesome. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
MMF.
Yes, Polly. Childhood friends to lovers, secret society, dark academia, cursed town, tortured heroes.
Yes, the
All in
childhood
one
best
book.
friend was disappeared for like decades.
Mm. I mean, I know she does delay a lot, and she has a lot of stuff happening. So interesting.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
When did that release already?
Hollow?
Today.
Yeah. Yeah, it just came out.
Like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, a lot of stuff came out today.
Yeah. I didn't realize it. Oh, maybe I'll read it. But I definitely don't have time to right now. With everything I have to read. I still have to read Our Historical Hellions is next week, and we're doing a Phantom of the Opera retelling, so that'll be fun.
Did Samantha choose that?
Justin recommended it, and we're like, well, we have to read it for Samantha. So
Oh, this duet. Yes.
I mean,
It's
she's
been,
going through a lot, but
yeah, that's true. It was supposed to come out in March. February or March.
it was supposed to be back to back, yeah.
Yeah.
And the choice was so good too, and I'm just dying for that second book.
I mean, I didn't love it as much, but I'm also excited for the sequel.
But you know, like the second one is what we all want.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I
the
didn't
book
know
that
the
I
choice would
thought
be.
we were
Yeah.
getting.
Yeah, because this was more like the prequel to the actual drama, the backstory to the drama, and then she's just like, "We're not going to give it to you yet. You're going to wait." Yeah. And then Jennifer Hartman moved hers up. Like she had her duet come out right around when Ashley Jade's was, and she released the second book earlier than she said she was. Yeah. I mean, like we said, she had stuff going on.
Yeah.
For a while. I don't think so.
No,
I
it
didn't
never came out.
I didn't like her special edition for the words. Did she post it? Oh. Like the music sheet?
Oh. I thought that was a placeholder.
Someone's got the book.
It's a little plain.
Waterhouse Press?
Yes. That it's an author's like small press. Meredith Wild, I think.
It's just so basic.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is very cheap for a big book.
You mean the current edition with just the music sheet on the cover?
No, the original with the
The
guy.
original is
Yeah.
$9.50?
Yeah.
Dang. Oh yeah, this is the one, like, that kind of reminds me of this one, and I did not like this one.
I mean, I like the book enough to get it.
No. Did you get it?
Yeah.
That edition? I didn't know you had it. I don't love it. I do really like that book though, so I don't know, with all these covers for it, I'm like, come out with some really good covers for it. The potential. But the original is so good. Yeah. I agree. Oh my gosh, but did you have the best time on vacation? I never asked you.
It was so good. It was amazing. It was a lot of planning because we were like hopping between 3-4 cities in the week, but it came out like perfectly planned. The whole high school thing, we spent 3 hours there.
Is it just like, did nobody go to school there?
No, we have to go after school.
Oh, I was wondering how it was empty. Okay.
No, we had to wait quite a while for all the kids to go out. Oh my goodness. We were so annoyed. All the kids lingering outside, like waiting for their parents.
Here you are, like in your high school musical year.
Yeah. Surprisingly though, there are a lot of people like doing the High School Musical tour. It's not an official tour, but they went to go take pictures and stuff and go see the school. There's a lot more people than I thought there were gonna be. But that was great. The school is ginormous and it's amazing. Yeah, so that was fun. We drove down to like the different national parks, did a little hiking, but then we ended it with the resort. So, ending it with relaxation, what do you call it? What's that line? The education vacation?
I'm jealous though. I think it's funny that you got led onto the baseball field.
Oh my God. We spent like half an hour outside just taking pictures because we couldn't go in. We were like outside the gate. And then some random worker there saw us and let us in. So that was super nice of them. No one else was there because it was supposed to be closed.
That is amazing. I'm very jealous.
Yeah. We were trying to find it because there's a bunch of different fields. So we were trying to find the exact right one that they used.
It looked like you did.
Yeah. Yes, we figured it out. But it was great. A lot of driving, but a lot of fun. Definitely recommend it if you're a High School Musical fan. You have to go visit the school and the resort. Even though the resort is so expensive, it is so pricey, but so worth it because they're not like a hotel. You have your own private bungalow, so it's like a studio thing. That's why it's pricey.
Yeah. Now I'm jealous and I want to go. But I shouldn't. So
Maybe
far away.
25 can plan it for there.
Maybe. We'll see. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining. We are at an hour. Make sure you get the Kimberly Lemming. And I'm sorry I didn't love this one, but it's okay. We had a fun conversation. Check out our Instagram and we will announce when our next live show is. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.